Hello, welcome to all the viewers who are watching this module. This fresh new module is actually based on the 7-step Scamper technique. The Scamper technique that is going to enable you to have improved creative thinking abilities. Now, how are you going to do this? Now, what is going to come out once you practice the Scamper technique? The Scamper technique is going to end you up with having lots and lots of new and fresh ideas for any kind of problem that you're facing, or if you want to roll out some new process, new service, or new product inside your organization. Those think tank meetings are going to be a breeze for you once you practice this Scamper technique. Now, what is this Scamper technique, you ask me? I'll tell you and break it down into simple 7 steps that you need to follow to understand. Let's talk about the first letter in the Scamper technique, that is S. S stands for substitute. Substitution is the best technique forward to think of any new creative ideas. Can I substitute any part of this entire portion, this product, or maybe this service, or this process? If I substitute, will it make a marginal difference? Let me give you an example for this entire Scamper technique. Let's assume that I'm making a dish for my restaurant, and this new dish is going to be my new specialty. Now, can I substitute any of the cooking techniques here, or maybe some kind of an ingredient? If I substitute, will it give a better overall experience to the consumer? I will be firstly substituting some part of it. Now, coming to the C portion of it is to combine. Can I combine the best dishes in my restaurant right now and use those best techniques to make this new dish? Is it going to be increasing the customer experience overall, or going to help me increase my sales for that matter? I'll be combining all those techniques that are proven and tested for creating this new dish. Now, third is the adaptability. Now, adapting to the situation is something that is much recommended. Now, how are you going to adapt to the situation, you may ask me? You can adapt by changing a little bit of tweaks, or adapting to the situation wherein your dish is coming out. Maybe adapt new ways of cooking the entire meal. Cooking that entire dish is actually going to help you. Now, talking about M, modify. Can I modify the portion of this dish? Can I modify the size of it? Can I modify the entire add-ons that I'm giving with the dish? That could be the modification part of it. Can I increase it or decrease the entire experience? That is how, my friends, we are going to modify the entire dish. Now it's time for P. P stands for put to another use. Can I put to another use some kind of techniques inside while I'm making this entire dish that is going to help me improve my sales? Can I, for that matter, use some part of this entire dish that has never been used? Can I use it for something else? Maybe I'm using ice cream cones, not for ice cream, maybe something else. This is the way that I'm utilizing the resources irrespective of going to the conventional uses. I have to take some new non-conventional techniques. Now, let me tell you guys, with this video, down below you have an add-on attachment that you can easily download and answer. It is a simple 10-question formula for all these 7 techniques that I'm talking about. While you are going for any think tank meeting or brainstorming meeting, just beforehand answer all these questions, and you are already having a ton and tons of new, fresh, creative ideas for any kind of problem that you're facing inside an organization. Now, we talked about the P, that is put to another use. Now it's time for eliminate. Eliminate any and every process that is slowing down your entire creation process, or which is causing that root problem. Eliminate or ditch those processes, ditch those services, or ditch those part of your product that is slowing down the experience. Maybe it is the reason why your dish is not selling, for that matter. Maybe a sauce, a specific sauce that is receiving really negative reviews. I can just cut it short in my new dish. Now, the last point is rearrange. Can I create a new arrangement? Can I rearrange the type of dishes that I'm creating to give a overall new experience in my restaurant? That is how I'm going to rearrange the elements inside my dish and create a better experience for my consumers. Overall, this is going to help me create newer, fresh ideas for whatever I'm talking about. For whatever problem comes at me, I'll follow this 7-step Scamper technique that is going to help me to create something that has never been done, to create some really creative ideas for that matter. That is how the 7-step Scamper technique works. Okay, fine. Let's have the quick recap of this 7-step Scamper technique. S stands for substitute, C stands for combine, A stands for adaptability, M stands for modify, P for put to another use, E for eliminate, and R for rearrange. You are not going to miss this 7-step Scamper technique. This is going to help you create fresh, new, creative ideas while you are inside those brainstorming sessions. So don't forget, this Scamper technique is actually going to make your life totally different. Thanks a lot for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye. stands for substitute, C stands for combine, A stands for availability, adaptability, or put to use, A for let's have a quick get out, get